Welcome back to Hustle by Trade, where we help you turn your skills into income. If you are new here, hit that subscribe button right now and join our community. We drop a new strategy every single week, and you do not want to miss what we have coming. Now let's get into it. You already know how to make music. You've been doing it for years, but here's the question nobody in your circle is asking. Are you actually getting paid for that skill? Not just from your streams, not just from your catalog, but from everything. Is your skill set worth it? In this video, I'm breaking down 7 side hustles that musicians can start right now, this week, using skills they already have. No new equipment, no viral moment, no record deal. And the difference between this video and our last one is important. Last time we talked about monetizing your existing music catalog. Today, we are talking about monetizing you, your ear, your technical ability, and your knowledge of the music world. Let's go. Quick note before we get into the list, everything in today's video is what I call active income, meaning you do the work and get paid directly for it. This is different from passive income streams like beat royalties or sync placements, which build over time. Active income is important because it pays you now, this week, while you are building the passive stuff in the background. Smart musicians do both at the same time. Side hustle number 1 is one of the oldest ways musicians have made money, session work. But in 2026, you do not need to be in Los Angeles or Nashville to do it. You can record session parts from your home studio and deliver them to clients anywhere in the world within 24 hours. Platforms like AirGigs and SoundBetter connect session musicians with artists who need vocals, guitar, bass, keys, strings, you name it. You create a profile, set your rate, and clients come to you. Rates start around $50 for basic parts and go up to $500 or more for full arrangements or complex performances. Set up your profile on AirGigs and SoundBetter this week. Both are free to join. Links are in the description below. The key to standing out is specificity. Do not list yourself as a general musician. List yourself as a trap producer, a jazz guitarist, a gospel vocalist, a lo-fi beat maker. The more specific your niche, the easier it is for the right client to find you and pay your rate without negotiating. Side hustle number 2 is ghost production. And if you have never heard of it, pay close attention because this is one of the highest paying skills in the music industry that almost nobody talks about. Ghost production means you produce a complete finished track and sell it to another artist who releases it under their own name. You get paid up front. They get the music, no royalties, no credits, just a clean transaction. And the pay is serious. Beginner ghost producers charge $200 to $500 per track. Experienced producers with a proven sound charge anywhere from $1,000 to $2,000 or more. Where do you find ghost production clients? Start in producer communities on Discord, Reddit, and Facebook groups. There are entire communities built around buying and selling ghost-produced tracks. BeatStars also has a section for this, and once you build a reputation, clients will come to you through referrals. One satisfied client in the EDM, pop, or hip-hop space can send you 10 more. Side hustle number 3 is mixing and mastering, and before you say you're not an audio engineer, hear me out. If you have been producing your own music for more than a year, you already know more about mixing than 90% of the independent artists uploading music right now. That knowledge is a service. Independent artists desperately need affordable mixing and mastering. The professional rate at a commercial studio is $200 to $500 per song. An independent mixer on Fiverr or SoundBetter charges $50 to $150 and still makes great money. You can start at the lower end to build reviews and raise your rates as your reputation grows. Create a Fiverr gig and a SoundBetter profile this week. List your mixing service with 3 package tiers: Basic, Standard, and Premium. Links in the description. The key is specialization. Do not offer to mix every genre. Pick 1 or 2, hip-hop, R&B, lo-fi, indie rock, and market yourself as a specialist in that sound. Specialists charge more and attract better clients. Side hustle number 4 is writing jingles and music for commercial use. And the market for this is bigger than most musicians realize. Every small business running local ads, every YouTuber who needs an intro, every podcaster who needs a theme, every TikTok creator building a brand, they all need music, and most of them have no idea where to find it. Rates vary wildly depending on the client. A small local business might pay $100 to $500 for a jingle. A regional advertising campaign might pay $2,000 to $5,000. And if you land a national brand, the numbers can go much higher. How do you find these clients? 3 ways. 1. Approach local businesses directly. Walk in or email them. 2. Join Facebook groups for small business owners and content creators and offer your service. 3. Create a simple portfolio website with 3 to 5 sample jingles across different moods and styles. Once they can hear your range, the conversation becomes much easier. Side hustle number 5 is one of the most overlooked income streams on this entire list: music transcription. Transcription means listening to a song and writing it out in standard notation or chord charts. Music students, teachers, and self-taught musicians pay for this service constantly, and the competition is almost zero. Rates run from $20 for a simple chord chart to $100 or more for a full lead sheet with melody, chords, and lyrics. On platforms like Fiverr, skilled transcribers with good reviews are booked out weeks in advance. If you can read and write music, this is a low-effort, high-demand service you can start offering today with nothing but a piece of notation software and an internet connection. Search music transcription on Fiverr to see what competitors are charging. Then undercut slightly to build reviews fast, then raise your rate once you have 10 5-star reviews. Side hustle number 6. Bridges active and passive income. Creating a YouTube channel dedicated to music content, lo-fi beats, study music, background hip-hop, ambient soundscapes is a legitimate business model that thousands of creators are running profitably right now. The concept is simple. You produce instrumental tracks, create a simple looping visual, a cozy room, a rainy window, an animated character, and upload it as a long-form video, sometimes 4 to 8 hours long. YouTube monetizes it through AdSense, and because music channels get millions of plays from people who leave it running in the background, the watch time and revenue can be massive. The key is consistency and a niche. Pick a specific sound and stick to it. Lo-fi hip-hop, dark trap beats, jazz cafe vibes, classical study music. The algorithm rewards channels that stay in their lane and upload regularly. And once your music channel starts gaining traction, use DistroKid to distribute those same instrumental tracks to Spotify and Apple Music, so you are earning streaming royalties and YouTube ad revenue from the same music. That is the double stack. Link is in the description. Side hustle number 7 is the most direct path to licensing income for independent musicians, and it does not require going through a sync library or waiting to be discovered. It means going directly to the content creators who need your music and selling them a license yourself. Think about how many YouTubers, podcasters, Twitch streamers, and Instagram creators need background music for their content. Millions of them. Most of them are using free music from YouTube's library because they do not know where to find affordable licensed music from independent artists. That is your opportunity. Here's how to approach it. Identify content creators in a niche whose vibe matches your music. If you make chill lo-fi beats, target study and productivity creators. If you make energetic hip-hop, target fitness and motivation channels. Reach out directly, email or DM, and offer them a non-exclusive license to use your music in their videos for a flat fee. $50 to $150 is the sweet spot for small to mid-size creators. Larger channels pay more. Once you have a few creator relationships, they will recommend you to others in their network. One outreach conversation can turn into 10 clients, and every license you sell is money in your pocket this week, not in 6 months when a royalty check arrives. Before I give you your action steps, if this video is giving you clarity on how to actually monetize your skills, do me a favor and hit the like button right now. It takes 1 second and it helps us grow this community so we can keep bringing you free strategies every single week. And if you have not subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Every video on this channel is built specifically for skilled people like you who are ready to earn more. Here is the full picture. 7 side hustles that musicians can start this week using skills they already have. Pick one. Just one. Start there this week. Set up your profile, write your first pitch, and record your first demo reel. The musicians who actually build income from their skills are not the ones who know the most. They are the ones who start while everyone else is still thinking about it. Drop a comment below and tell me which hustle you're starting with. I read every single one, and I will see you in the next video.